I remember one summer when I was about 18 years old that I was working at a camp for kids, and there were 3 other women that worked as camp counselors too. But of all the 4 of us, I got the most girls. 8 little troublemakers. They were awful. These girls required constant supervision. And one night, at the end of a busy, busy day, I made sure that the girls were all snug asleep in their beds. And then I went to bed. But later in the night, the girls got up and snuck out, quiet as a mouse. I didn't notice a thing. In the rush to leave to go out where they were running around, they left the door to the cabin open, and as I was laying there asleep, I felt the wind blowing against me, which woke me up. I went to close the door, and I turned around and looked and noticed that all the girls were gone. That really made me mad. The girls had escaped the cabin, and now I had to go looking for them. I rushed out the door and even forgot my flashlight, started looking all around the camp for them. Finally, I found them, all in a group around the fire with some boys. The girls were all sitting around flirting with the boys and having a great time when one of them noticed that I had found them in their hiding spot. They were immediately afraid and wondering what I was going to do to them. They knew I was probably going to yell at them. They were caught fast, and I told them, "What are you doing here? That's it. Get back to the cabin right now." And then I turned to the boys. The boys had just seen how rough I had treated the girls about getting in trouble for sneaking out, so they were really afraid when I turned my eyes on them. And I asked them which cabin that they were in, and they showed me. I just told them I was informing their camp counselor of what they had done. I told the camp counselor that they had snuck out to go hang out with my girls, and he proceeded to chew them out. I was pretty satisfied with that, so then I went back to my own cabin. I got back to the cabin, and all the girls were sitting there looking like, for all the world, the end of the world was near. I began to rant and rave at them, asking them why they would think it was okay to sneak out in the middle of the night to go hang out with the boys. Finally, one of the girls spoke up and said, "But it's fun." "It's fun? You should wait. It's a long day tomorrow, and you'll be very tired if you don't get any sleep. You need to get some sleep. So it's lights out right now. Get in your beds." The girls all got in bed and went to sleep, and finally I got my rest. I have to say, I will never again be a camp counselor. They gave me too many girls, and the other camp counselors had it easy with a fewer number of girls. These other girls were better behaved. I will never do that again.